Game sounds look like they're transmitting, so that's a good sign. Channel. Okay, that all looks good. Of course, Discord's all fucked up.
Come here to remake your bench.
Thank you. Alright, that's back on.
Is there a specific box you want the seeds in, or just want to drop it here?
Just drop it in the middle one, the butt of steps, and I'll grab them.
Saffron, beets. If you need any more than that, I don't know what to tell you.
Always need more. What you mean? We need more. More. More.
Right, everything just.
All right, if y'all want to give me a invite back, get back to kicking shit in the head.
Yeah, Core stepped away for a minute.
Ah, okay.
I think he might be the leader. Maybe not. There we go.
Sweet. Thanks, Seb. Appreciate it. I'll start that. 42. Yeah, I'll throw it in there. Okay, and the beet seeds, they're gonna go outside to the farm. And we got enough fertilizer for it. Fuck you. Alright. Fertilizer, max. Beet seeds, max. Hey, Payne Merchant. Hey there, Mark. How you doing today? Did you get all of those drawings done, Payne? All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
Ask if anybody on stream needs the benches, including the healing boost. Let me know.
Yes, if you need your new benches. All right, Seb. I think there's actually some in there right now. Because I think I ran out of saffron on this last one. But help yourself. There is, or will be, plenty more in there. We do have some of the seafoods and oils, so if you do need any of that, feel free to help yourself. That'll be in the food box. And there is actual food in there for folks that need that as well. A bunch of different types. Okay, let's get some Scarlet Cadmus going. And we'll just split that roughly. Is there any type of God, words are hard today. Plant that anybody needs to be planted. Any seeds, that is. Yes, yes, that's it. We'll take out those beet seeds and we'll throw in something else. You know what? We'll do some mushrooms. Need the farm materials badly? Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all?
I mean, when do the things reset? The silos.
They reset it an hour and 10 minutes ago.
Ah, so we still got like what? 3 hours and 50.
Ish. I think.
Yeah, I've got it with let's go with ish because like my math might not be mathing properly.
Yeah, I don't think my math is well. I don't remember when we started, but it was like 2.5 hours ago. So like we could probably go do theta again and that junk. Like I don't think that would be an issue because that should have been part of the reset. Now we may not be able to do like Phi or EX1, but like the other one. So like what PSI? No, we haven't even done PSI yet. So what Sigma? No, yeah, we did do Sigma. So Sigma Phi and EX1 ish.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Isn't it like every 4 hours that the silos reset? I'm trying to remember.
Yep, every 4 hours. Seb, there's like 100 and some odd. Where's it at? Yeah, it's in this box here. There's some salt or sugar if you need some. I'm also making some more, so feel free to just help yourself. Gore, I got some booze cooking for you. It's on the back wall. It's just a bunch of corn ale.
Okay.
So
Cool.
the idea is give you a hand with, so you don't have to do as much or as hard of production for beer. So you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you don't have to take away from that. Wrong fucking
Yeah.
container.
That doesn't count. Says every
I've got everything started,
Okay.
so I'll have a little bit of acid coming in, probably within a few hours, maybe. I mean, I got four of each down.
Gotcha.
4 water, compact water filters, because that's all I can use right now, till I can learn the big ones. And then I have the water pumps going, 4 of them.
Sounds good, man.
So
And
the next
hopefully-
oh, sorry.
Hopefully the water collectors up top will produce enough dirty water where I can get fresh water out of it.
Okay. If not, I have plenty dirty water and or fresh water at the house here. Like there's 20K in the one box.
Oh, I need purified water, so I need to build another. I need to build another fucking compact water filter.
The next reset due to 8 p.m. It is 25, so we got a couple hours before.
Yeah.
But
But we could do like theta and that bunch because we've already done those, and I believe that was before the reset. So the
Yeah.
4 o'clock will have us reset those, but like we can't do the other ones. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could still do them when you loot or as much loot. Okay, weapons repaired. Gear is looking pretty good. Let's break down the rest of the best class.
Gore, do you need the ammo bench? I have all the perks for it.
I do need perked out stuff. Yes.
Okay.
I gotta reconnect all my pipes for my water kit. No, don't take it up.
Is there a way that we can lock gear so it doesn't show up to be disassembled?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of, unfortunately.
Well, damn it. What good does that do? Failed to load module.
How do you clear out pipes that you don't want?
What do you mean pipes?
Like, oh wait, I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Sweet.
Seb, do you need the perk bench? Also, Gore, I put the perk bench down for you.
Okay, cool. Oh shit. Mother. Fine. Be that way, you fucking game. I will delete this thing one way or another. Watch.
He said he's good, PJ.
There it is. Got it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, look at all them sweet, sweet goodies. Mhm. Ta-da. Okay, let that go. Let's throw the rest of this junk into the bin.
You would. Alright, so that should be making non-functional. I don't have enough power. Shit.
Okay, we got 17, so we need some fishies. That should be enough. Let's see, max that out.
I also have the ability to make Stardust Source.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
And I can smelt copper and silver and gold.
Silver and gold, silver and gold.
I do not have enough power to get this shit up and going right now.
How much more power do you need?
I need to level and get my deviated generators down. I have 4 power things built right now. I'm about to build another one. I hope.
I was gonna say, Funny has all the power perks. You can boost that
Mhm.
stuff.
Yep, I could use it. It would've let me build. It won't let me build this because I don't have no copper ingots. Son of a bitch. I gotta go out here and mine this copper that's in front of my front yard.
How dare they? I'm confused. Great. Got marathon on. Just what I wanted. It's alright, I didn't need to run anywhere anyways. Yeah, dicks.
And I have the Forsaken Giant left to do.
Okay. All right. Good
Okay,
enough.
where's my... I have no music. I need... Beastie Boys, let's go. Why is it not playing? There we go. Now we got some music going. So who has cooked furnaces?
Sub.
Seb.
Cool. Oh, hey, that's fun, yeah. I have stuff on my furnace right now. I'm in the midst of making copper.
Need you to come to Gore Diablo's place when you have a moment and replace these furnaces.
I got 6 minutes left on this one. Oh, I can just tell you know what? I got enough. Cancel it.
And you need fuses. And you're going to need glass. Because you
Oh,
have
shit.
5 left. Seb's here.
Oh, yeah, they're empty now. There's nothing on them.
Right.
I'm making fuses.
He got perms?
Oh, you know what? No, he doesn't. Hold on. Okay, he's good.
My wife?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You put the grill. You put the grill right on the window. It's like that's the window I used to enter your house. Damn it.
Oh, you can move it if you need to. I was just putting it out of the way because that's going to be the booze, yeah, the booze maker. So that's all that's going to do, since none of the other perks help booze stay boozy for longer. So
Yeah, I think the only thing that can help is chef.
Whoa, whoa! I didn't know the gravity was on. Oh, off.
I moved it to the other side next to the armor bench.
yep.
It's like we love it how you don't even question the fact that you just enter my house through the window. Yes, yes I do.
It's the easiest from that side. I get it. Hell, you should have seen how I entered your house. I removed a ceiling tile as I floated down and then replaced it in the same go. So that's how I got in.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what? There's no point in upgrading the food and stuff. We don't do the those things anymore where we summon the deviants. There's no point to them.
Yeah, there's no... Well, other than doing the seasonal challenges. And even then, it doesn't seem to appear to be like you need to be, you know, the 35s or the higher ones, the 45s. Because it just doesn't give a damn. Just like, yeah, you gotta kill 10 of these guys with auto turrets. Okay. So you set up auto turrets and just have them spawn in and just shoot the shit out of them. Completed, and then you just shoot the rest of it and clear it. And you can do that on like a tier 1.
I mean, I find it funny how they just completely just destroyed a feature of the game.
Supposedly a major feature of the game. Because remember, that was like how you got StarCraft.
Yep. And now it's not needed.
I mean, they could make it a part of it again. I mean, the only thing they would really have to do is go, okay, for now on, your last part of the Astrium challenge is you have to do one of the purifications on tier 3. Like, that's how you unlock that next section kind of deal. And I think it could work. I think it could work.
I would say, yeah, I agree. Make it a reason for people to want to build it.
Exactly.
Actually do it.
And it doesn't take away from the current system. I think it kind of augments it while adding in that feature back to it. Or add a tier 4 Cortex, just like Seb just said. Exactly right. Like, that would be an awesome, you know, make it even harder, but make it so that way, you know, it's whatever, it's fucking part of it. What's dumb? It's the idea, right, is to force people to become social to be able to knock it out, especially if you make it like a tier 4 or a tier 5, so that the way they're like level 65 and you got to work out a strategy, or you have to like play with other fucking people to get it done. Once Human does do a lot of things right with the gameplay, but it also does a lot of things that's fucking wrong.
Like making one of their core things literally obsolete.
I mean, when you put it like that, it just sounds terrible. The idea to build defenses around the base, defend off waves. It does. Like, that was one of the things that really kind of drew me to the game, because it was like, oh, this is cool. It's not just like your base is there and it just sits there like it does now. Like, your base has purpose. What you build, how you build it, how you design it matters because of these purifications. So to me, like, that's really fucking cool. And then they were like, yeah, well, never fucking mind. So there's that too.
Guns don't even work.
Guns don't even work. I agree.
They don't shoot. They don't actually kill anything.
Yeah.
I've never seen them work on a purification. I
You've
mean,
never.
we tried them on pains, and it kind of sort of worked.
Are you talking about the auto guns at like 45 or whatever?
Yeah, the turrets that you can put down in front of your base and shit.
Yeah, the auto turrets.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do work. They just do little damage, and there's no way to stack it. Other than, you know, throwing a bunch out there.
Yeah, getting the perks up a little, or the electric ball thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's that. And, you know, that's a good way to include those, like, fringe deviants into actual gameplay. But that's up to the dev team.
Well, I just say they make the one deviant they made kind of obsolete is literally the one that helps with the turrets, because it's just like they're not really using turrets anymore. There's no reason to.
Right?
Yep, I set them up when I first started playing, and then realized how useless they actually are, because those damn turtles were still getting through to my base. And now I think they took away the snapping turtles.
No,
'Cause
they're
they're
still
not
in the
healed.
game.
Okay, well they're not in this area anymore.
Yeah, they are.
I haven't been bugged by them yet.
Just walking around grabbing Stardust ore. I've been attacked by 2.
Maybe they lower the amount.
I think that's what they did. They made it so it's not so prominent. But that was half the fun for this area, was you're just constantly being harassed by fucking turtles.
Shit. Oh geez, glass is made instantly. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, because of the perks. Riverside, motherfucker.
Okay, there's plenty of glass and there's some other shit going on. I don't know if I have everything, but
You need 2 more fuses.
Always
Nandos.
uses.
Oh, sorry I missed you, bud. My fault. Actually, let me pull up my stream on TikTok.
oh shit, wait a minute.
I just got E for.
All right.
Yep, yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm making fuses.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm making fuses.
Just throw them in a bin.
Hey, that was 3 of them.
Alright, you are now 8 out of 8.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Alright. I'm gonna go do a black velvet. Anybody know when the vendors reset? Is it soon?
No idea.
Well, and I get the black file check. Tells you what. 1 hour 25 minutes. Well, shit. Now I gotta go look. Make sure I have all of my monies I could get from the vendors. Can anyone the hive smelt silver? Yes, Gore can smelt silver and gold and make Stardust Source if you need that too, which I think you can already do.
Yes, I can do all of that.
Our hero.
I'm just sitting over here in my house, waiting, getting stoned.
If you haven't, make sure that you sell to the vendors this week before the reset, which is in 1 hour and 25 minutes. Ow.
Cannot. I am broke as a joke. Oh no, I got 32K.
Right, but I'm saying like you still got time if
I
you
don't
want to make
have-
any silver or gold and smelt it up and
I don't have any.
oh. Some at my
Sad
place
face.
if you want to mix them
Hey,
up
I
and
got a simple sink. Ooh, do I have the makings to make a bathroom? No. Because you need a toilet, and I don't have a toilet.
I haven't seen that damn thing drop either.
Oh, I got a free medium garage.
Yeah, that's part of
Cool.
what they give you for the doggo, I think.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I think that's right. I have so much stuff on the other character.
Mm-hmm.
Next season I need next season I have to use that character. I don't know why I didn't bring it over this season. Oh, I can also make the backpack expansion.
Nice. Yep.
And my
There-
bear is
Everybody's been
equipped with
salted.
sharp pair of jaws.
Sweet.
So if I slaughter my bear, do I lose it for good?
I have not a clue. I would imagine so, based off of the wordage you just used. If I slaughter this, will I lose it? I mean, no.
I need to get I need to go out and tame some animals.
Clear a silo 5 times on any nightmare difficulty. Still need to do that one more time. Complete 20 drifts. And the retro coupe. Okay. Obtain 30 gold mods. Yep. Craft 20 plasma missiles. What? Defeat gas banks before they explode. Prime Wars on Nightmare. Reach a highest rating. Does that just mean first place in Prime Wars? Treacherous arts. Oh, that's the
Oh,
paintings.
I'm 3 levels away from having a new outfit.
Construct one blueprint. Does it have to be anything like crazy? This is actually kind of cool to see the houses like small. Oh, here's the PvP house. That worked out so well. And again, fuck that guy. Yes! That clip is so awesome. Oh, this was the Way of Winter one. Mm-hmm. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Yay, I got all of the points. Anything worth a damn? Oh. I'll take a reset. In the exit scenario.
So I won't lie, I've been talking this whole time, and I'm like, why is no one responding? I've been muted this whole time.
Mmm. Seasonal crate. I hate it when I do that, PJ. It's such an embarrassing thing. You're just like, motherfucker. Clear a nightmare, take 10 photos. Now one of those we can do real quick. Fancy furniture. Oh my. Does that count as 10? Wait, that was this side, right? Ah, I did. Hell yeah. So if you got to take that thing for like 10 photos, just spam your enter button. So that way, like when you're in camera mode, You could do it in one go.
No, I do have one question. Did you guys hear that I do have the toilet medic, the toilet blueprint thing, so I can build toilets?
Oh, nice. I did not know that.
Yeah, when you said earlier, oh, I haven't seen a drop, I was just like, oh, well, I have it. What's looking for it?
What's it to ya, bitch?
I also do have the street lamps if blueprint if anybody wants it.
Okay, okay. Stop doing that game. So it doesn't show you which ones that you have already. See, and then it just kicks me back the fuck out. I don't like that. I'm trying to have it skip the damn thing there. Oh. I sure can, and goodbye, thank you for the follow. What do you need help with? What seems to be the problem? I'll help you in any which way I can. I thought it said I got the damn light bulb thing. Or maybe that's lighting. Where'd you go? Yeah, there it is. Wow, look at isn't it pretty? Welcome to the welcome to my bar, guys. It's called Once Human.
Girl.
As PJ just shoots me in the back of the head. It's better this way. It's better this way. What the fuck? Did y'all see that? I jumped just as I went into float mode, so my character looked like he went off to the rapture. You can't spring lock now. I ain't trying to spring lock. I'm trying to get in my damn teleport. I'm looking for a new European server because I want to get off of Novice Manibus, but every other server I joined, there seems to be no players and like super jump everywhere. How do I find a good server with population and no boost jump? Okay, so the big thing that you're going to want to look at here, we're gonna go out and we're gonna take a look. All right, so say we're going to make a new character and we want to figure out where we want to play at. So you have Manibus Novice, which is your start, right? Of course, don't worry about it. Goodbye, you got this. So the other thing you're going to look at is over here on this right-hand side where it says like PvP, Novice, PvE Chill, Co-op PvP, that kind of stuff like that. But down from that is scenario details. So this is going to tell you which deviants drop and what's going on in this scenario. So in the basic Novice, there's nothing really going on. Then you have the Endless Dreams. The Endless Dreams has a lot of shit going on. So the entire world in of itself is covered in this dream. And so I'm assuming you have some basic knowledge about like the silos and stuff like that. Have you done those before? I would imagine so if you're saying that you want to get off of Novice Manibus to try something else. Okay, so instead of being able to just go walk into a silo in the dream. Okay, you got about 40 hours. Nice. Okay, so with the dream, imagine the map, right? And you have your silo in the middle. And then around it are a bunch of other dreams. Those dreams that are around the silo are all connected to that middle silo. And so what you got to do is kill the shit that's around it to weaken the boss so that way you can go into the silo. And you got to confront the nightmare, and that's where all of that comes into. So there's that particular option of gameplay. And that also has like the super void, so those are the specialty enemies that you'll require to have certain weapons or types of damage to do damage to them or effective damage to them. Fuck, is this hella confusing? Okay, let's do it this way. Let me look to see where everybody's at. Okay, that's novice. That's novice. Okay, endless dream. This is, think of them like scenarios. So endless dream, we'll just go to any one of them. It doesn't matter. Endless dream. Okay. Uh-oh. Did it kick me offline?
I say you're still streaming and everything.
Okay. Sorry, goodbye. I've been having internet issues today, and it's been kicking me offline. So I just want to make sure that I'm telling you what's what and that kind of good jazz like that. So obviously, when you start your next playthrough, you're going to see a screen like this. So this is another reason I did this. And this is going to say, this is the star crumb you brought over. These are the resources that, or resources, not resources, that, these are the ones that you keep. And so these are like stuff that you'll keep on you, some of them anyways, that you'll keep physically on your character, and others get put into the eternal land. So what that is a bunch of this stuff to where, or this stuff here is specific to the scenario beforehand. So, like your specialization cleaners, your access cards, the permits, that kind of stuff like that. The quest items inside the game, and anything that is particular to that scenario. So reality fragments, that's from the Endless Dream. So it's only for the Endless Dream. And then you'll have items, so materials, gear, weapons, any secondary items that you make, that, you know, that kind of stuff you can bring over onto your new scenario. Now the problem with that is, you know, first thing you're going to do, well, I want my weapon. Well, the problem is your weapon, just like it, I would assume that your weapon is tier 5 and it is maxed out. So if we deposit that, we only have so many points that we can use to bring things over. So bringing over a weapon that you cannot use because you'll be level 1 again until you're level 40 may not be the best use of those points. So what I like to tell folks is to take over your deviations that are really going to help you in the beginning. Any of your dig boys that you have are going to help because they'll go out and gather those materials for you. So that's less farming that you have to do. The other thing I would bring over would be the chainsaw and a drill, which I don't have on this character for some reason. And that way, that's going to help your starting time. So it's a lot quicker, it's a lot faster, especially if you bring over the advanced drill, not the solar drill, the advanced drill with treasure hunter on it. Bring over 2 of those and your logging chainsaw, and you're good to go for all base mats, right? That's going to help you build your house quicker, gather materials quicker, all that other good jazz. Then if you pair those with the seafood and oil, you can yield a lot of great results really early in the game, giving yourself a boost to not only the amount of materials you're gathering, but you're also your EXP gain as well. So that could be really helpful for you to move on or to progress earlier in the beginning. Generally speaking, I wouldn't bring over any of these base mats unless you need something particular for yourself until the rest of the map opens up. So some maps don't open up right away, which I'm sure you might have seen when you were on Novice, to where half of the map was kind of blocked off, and then the rest of it opened on week 2. So similar things happen in different areas. Now, this is all of this here is what's going to happen when you make your character, or you take your character from Manibus Novice, and then you're kind of transferring it over to a new scenario or new server, if you want to look at it that way. So after you've decided what you're going to take with you, you can go out of that, and then you're going to have this option here. Now, these are for your quest lines. So for what you played through your first time, where you had to talk to everybody and you had to go all to the different points and all that other good jazz, that is the complete version. And now the other one is simplified. So it takes all of that running around out, except for on quests that you have not done, and key quest like the like going and killing the bosses, like the monolith bosses. Like that's something you have to go do to open up, progressing into the story. So you could do either or, and any quest that you have not done, you will still have to go, through that actual quest for it to be counted for the next time you play through, on the simplified version. Okay. I'm just going to skip through all of the language here.
Me, if you wish. Yes,
so that way
you must
we're
this
not,
line. I can
hopefully,
if
not
we
ruining
behave, that is
anybody's experience
rather you-
if they're going to play this. What's up, Mr. Cole? You doing all right? You good? You good,
Wait
girl?
a minute. So I've get goodbye.
Yep. Goodbye. And out the door we go. If you don't know or haven't seen this yet, this is something new that they've added. These are called your classes, and you can do different things with different ones. So here we'll just select Beastmaster for the moment. You are able to whistle and command beasts to fight for you, gather or mine. You are able to hear their thoughts, and so therefore you can tell what they're thinking. So that's kind of neat. You also are able to do to use genetic item to give traits to animals if you're going to do any husbandry. And then there's the Wilderness Master, but there's also another perk which I don't think they actually say here. They won't run away from you. So you know how normally animals will run away from you when you're trying to do hunting? None of them will for that. So it could make farming a lot easier in that sense. Or it could be, you're doing husbandry, so it's easier to capture them. Either way, it's a pretty good perk to have. Then you have your chef side of things, which the biggest thing is they have this thing called Glutton. So now you can have 2 effects. The farming side is really nice. Okay, yeah. So you do have experience with the classes. If I'm talking about something and you already have experienced it, or don't want me to go in on it, just let me know and I'll skip it. Then we'll just move on to the next thing. So with Chef, you have the Gluttony, which gives you the 2 drink perks in the... You've never seen this? Okay. The 2 drink perks. So when you drink something, like I don't know, the Stardust energy drinks, for example, those will give you double jump, and they put a little dot right next to your drink icon. Well, this you'll have 2 dots. So then you could have, say, the Whimsical drink, which increases status damage and double jump. So you could have both of those at the same time. If you don't pick the Chef's class, then you can only have one, which, again, depending on how you're playing, what you're doing, that kind of stuff like that, it works out, on either side. The other thing is, while you get a bonus to ingredients when you're checking vending machines, beverage machines, and food crates. So that's pretty cool. Culinary perfection, consuming the same creative repeatedly will enhance the dish. So making the dish or eating it quite often will help improve it. So that's really cool. But what's the real nail in the coffin that seals this one for me is this perk right here, creative cooking. So you are allowed to combine 4 items together to make something completely new. And I've seen some of the super combines to where the list of the stats is just the entire page or your entire screen, and it's just stats that it's just given you because of how well it's combined together. So that's a very good perk. And if people are unsure which one they want, I always recommend to go this way because it's a safer bet, and it's real nice in that regard. Secondly, with this one, and I've only got to touch it a little bit so far, is the farming. So you can get biomechanical parts off of the deviants that you fight. So the guys like with the spotlight on their head or the briefcase and that kind of shit like that, they will drop pieces and you can graft them into plants. Now, I don't know what they do. I haven't done that yet. So I'm not sure 100%. The other really good perk that this one has is that you are able to take an item. See, and it says mass-produced seeds. You fucking liar. You take the item. So say you need beet seeds. And so you go and find some beets. And then you take those and you put them in your portable planter there, and then it spits out a beet seed. And then you can take that seed and plant that and then grow more and so on and so forth. So it's really good for the harder items to find, like aloe vera, morels, that kind of stuff like that, to where you can get a guaranteed seed. Then you can put it in the dirt and put in, a better fertilizer to help it breed more. So then from that one seed, you might get 5 seeds. And then you plant those and repeat the process and so on and so forth. And you could really get a lot of seeds very, very quickly, which can be very lucrative because you can sell those to other players, or you can plant them and then make deviated crops and then make those into like the shattered bread, which is really good because it increases weapon damage by 25%. Or the whimsical drink I was just talking about, or the energy drinks and so on and so forth. So that is a very useful skill. It's for my use for it though, I use it on my secondary account because I run 2 accounts. So I'll put that on my secondary account, which is my farm. So it kind of makes sense for me to use that in tandem with the chef perk on my main account, which I do. And I don't have a 3rd account, so I don't use Beastmaster at all. So, but the folks that do use it, they seem to have a lot of fun with it. So awesome for them. The other one that you can select is called a free person. Now this one just puts off the choice of picking your class right then and there. You can wait until you get into the game, figure some things out, and then pick your class. The chef, the gardener, or the beastmaster, if that's what you want to do. Or you could just leave it in your bag, forget about it, and never do it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't affect the game in a tremendous way to where it's like making or breaking. All right, I know I threw a bunch of information at you so far. How you feel about that right now? Okay. So either way, depending on how you want to pick that, then you're going to get in your game. And you'll select where you want to land. So for this one, this is Manabus still, but this is the Endless Dream. So with Manabus, you only have part of the map unlocked. With the Endless Dream, you have the full map that is out. Now, it's not the whole map because they haven't released the 3rd section yet. But I'll show you when we get into the game here. Good times. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So this is what I was talking about with the dreamers and the event that goes on. So these guys go around and they stop you from entering sigmas or silos and that kind of stuff like that because they're being blocked by nightmares. No, come on. How do you say that? Is that Gabby Renalf? Some of those are Greek, right? Or should I just call you Gabby? Or Gabe? I don't know. Whatever is easiest. But if I was closer to here or had the map open a bit more, you would see that there's other things that are around it, like these right here. Yeah, these little things right here. So when these are linked together, yeah, there it is. You see how these lit up? So if I clicked on this one, these three lit up. Yeah, it's just those three. So these are tied to this one. Gabby? All right, sounds good. We'll call you Gabby. I'm Funya. Pleasure to meet you. So with these, what you have to do is you'll go to each one of these and you will kill these. Now, if you see there, I can't move it and whatnot, but you see where it says Nightmare State, and then it has the 4 things at the bottom there. One's red, yellow, green, yellow. Those are boost, essentially, that gets transmitted to the main guy. So when you take these out, he loses these buffs. And some of these are pretty weird. So like this one, it's Perpetual Night. Shit blows up when you destroy like trees and ores. Lightning strikes the ground. The boss has a 20% decrease or damage reduction off the bat. Increase their damage by 20% per stack. So as you can see, like if these were really high, these things here could really bolster the main guy. And then you're going to need even stronger people to just try to whoop its ass. This is like what I've been playing, but I'm complete crack. Now, this is just one of the scenarios. Like, you don't have to play the Endless Dream. You could play Manibus normal. You could play Manibus X, which is the super jump. So the inversion. It's actually called Starfall. Yeah, Starfall. This is the Endless Dream. Then you have Starfall. And then you have Way of Winter, which is the northern section of the map. That's a completely different thing. So, you know this part of the map, right? This is your Manibus map. That's what you're used to seeing. I've been playing on Manibus now, and I want to move to the Endless Dream. So it seems like I found the right video because I don't know anything about the Endless Dream. All right. Well, I'm on the server I'm on is not the Endless Dream. Just so you know there, Gabby. We're on 195. It's Manibus X 195. And that is the Starfall. So it's the low gravity. So you'll be sitting there playing and it swaps every 30 minutes. So then it'll be, you have low gravity so your guy can jump super high. Or it'll be regular gravity. And then it's just like how you're used to playing it without the super jumps. And with the Starfall or the low gravity one, there's little things in the sky along with creatures or deviants, and they'll attack you. But the things are like orbs, and you go and you pick them up, and then you get these gravity crystals, and they're used to make some walls, some floors, some armor, some gear, that kind of shit like that. So it is part of it and a necessary aspect. So it just really depends. But the dream is different animal altogether. Just difficulty level goodbye. That's about the biggest difference between them. So you might have some phased individuals in there. So they'll be like the void or convalescence and phase. Yeah, void, convalescence, phase. Yeah, there's the three. And then for those, you would go under your mimetic and under your cradle. And at the very top on the left there, there's 3 selectors. Right. So for the Endless Dream, the full map that has been released is open. So the Way of Winter map is open. But this third one, they haven't finished that yet or released this. So I don't know when they're doing that. They haven't officially announced it that I know of, but I could be wrong. But with that being said, there's different points all around this map. This is more of the colder section of the map. You'll need your gear has to be tailored to hot cold depending on where you are in the map. So if we're just going to take it at a glance, cut it off here and up and here and over is cold. And then over here is all hot. And there's an actual volcano right here, which is pretty cool. And there's things to do and all that other fun jazz in the Way of Winter and the Dream. So it just depends on how you want it to be or what you're trying to do. Like here, this is outside the dream zone. So which dream zone is this, or doesn't tell me? Just doesn't tell me. All right, whatever. But the dream zone will have different effects depending on which one you've entered, and the region that it's in. All that other fun jazz. Like it can get pretty damn wild to where it'll black out the sun. So which one would I recommend? How much experience do you have in this game, Gabby? Because my honest answer is going to be, I would recommend that you play Manibus by itself, right? Manibus Normal or Manibus Novice. They're about the same. The actual gameplay is only a little bit different. And it's because normal Manibus has some of the phase guys in there and some of the harder enemies. So you might have a little bit more of a challenge, but it's nothing like overwhelmingly. There's no difference in story or action or how it plays out. And you've only played the one season. Okay, which I'm assuming is the Manibus Normal. Now, for your second season, I would recommend Way of Winter, actually. So that way you can experience that in its own thing. So I would do like Way of Winter Normal. And since you already have the experience of playing... Ooh, piece of candy. Sorry. On the Manibus side, then the Way of Winter is going to teach you other mechanics. Like the hot cold. That is correct, goodbye. If it doesn't have the gravity tide, it will not have super jump. So there's that one. That's which one was it? Endless Dream. Which one did? Okay, that's on Novice. Okay, sign up. We'll take this one here. Now, you do have other options as well. If you enjoy PvP, there are the PvP servers. So there's Raid Zone, Evolution's Call, and Permaverse Clash. And those are all PvP. The only which one did we do? Was that the Permaverse? Capture Prism, Deviants. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And with that one, you can pick either side. Yeah, see how this one has the Starfall inversion in it? So that means this is PvP with super jump. So it depends on what you mean by normal. Like there are servers that are just, this is PvP, it's on the Manibus map. Like there is that, and if you don't want the Starfall inversion, see where it says vision there? Just make sure you don't click on that. These servers here are permanent. That means that they're not changing. Like they're there forever, essentially. So that's fun. There's that. But again, it's what you feel like is best for you. So you do have the Manibus, and you do have the visions that are going on right now. But the other thing is, no, I don't care about that. No, that's probably inside the game. But either way, everything right now, they're pushing the zero tidal gravity because that is the main scenario that's going on, or additive, if you will. Whereas before, it was the lunar perks, that was pretty neat too. So the moon would get this big, it would get really big, it'd get real close and just blow the fuck up. Then everything would turn blood red. It was called a blood moon. Wonder where they took that from. Anyway, so then enemies would spawn up off the ground and your sanity would go down. So your sanity would be really, really low, and you're fighting, deviants and shit like that, and you're trying to get the loot that they present. So there's that. Well, which scenarios do you play the most? I would say it's probably Manibus, honestly. Okay, what was I going to show you? Oh, this. So if you go under, is it F3? More vision wheel. There it is. Phase details. This is it right here. This is how the game is going to progress. So Starfall, vision tag started, vision event started, past, prize pool, that kind of junk like that. Stargate race. They're just adding junk, adding junk, adding junk. Endless dream, and they're adding in the vision or the inversion aspect to that. So for goodbye, my biggest suggestion for you would be to play Way of Winter normal without the inversion. And make use of the animal hides and your armor so that way you can protect yourself against the cold until you get a better handle on that. Use your torch, and there are food and drinks that you can make from that expansion that are really, 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 really good for keeping you hot or cold, depending on what it is. As far as the next one, that won't happen until September 1st or mid to late September. I guess that's what they're doing now. And it's to decide what the next thing is going to be. On what server? I'm on server 195. That's what server I am currently on. You see this handsome devil running around? That's me. But as far as, like, for one, goodbye, did that answer your question? And then, Gabby, how about yourself? Did that answer your questions as well? I know I threw a bunch of information at y'all. Like, I'd be sitting there, like, if this was an anime, right? Just with that squiggle line coming off the top of the head. Not a problem. Goodbye. Glad I could answer that for you. Past 15. Info overlord. Overload, not lord. Yes. All right. Anytime. If you do have any questions from anything I brought up or said, let me know, and I'll try to address that as soon as I can. Because some of the loot that you can get... Where's it? Oh, other side. Run, bitch, run! So, like anti-gravity milkshakes, increase your load, honey glaze, and some of these dishes can be from the Way of Wintered. Right on, right on. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, we're on Manibus X95 or X195. I'm doing your damn surveys. Make sure I'm telling you right. Yeah. Manibus X0195. And my character's name is Funya. So for you, to make sure you bring, if you're bringing over your previous character, because that's what you want to do, because with that, then you can build upon the like Starcrom. So that's how you like get your weapons better, that kind of jazz like that. So that's this stuff here. So you can get more here, but this is that Starcrom that I was talking about. That's the stuff there. And you want to play Whack-A-Mole, but you also, for this, you have this thing called Make-A-Wish, which is a wish stone, which you can buy in game. You can get once per month. Is that under season scenario? Yeah, there it is. So once a month, you can buy a wish stone. You take that stone, you walk your happy ass over here to your wish machine, and you do the echoes from the realm. And then in the top here, you can add in whatever weapon you wish to go after. That's on this list. So if you're like, oh, I want my jaws to be better, then you'll use your stone, you'll add it to your wish, and then as you go through here, this S1, instead of it just being a random legendary, it will be your particular item that you're after. So it's super helpful in that regard to get those extra blueprints and stuff like that, to where you can come in here and go, oh yeah, my jaws. And then I want to upgrade my jaws. Oh shit, I don't have enough points. But then you start doing those, and then you gain those points, and then you can start leveling your stuff up that way. There's a bit more nuance to that, especially when dealing with stars or trying to use up all of your points. Not to mention you have the same thing on the armor side. So it really just depends on what you're shooting for, how you want to go about it. And then there are ways to kind of make things a bit more efficient than just hammering it out kind of deal. The other thing that you definitely want to do, if you haven't, is you want to go to each of the towns and you want to make sure you get all those mystical crates, every single one of them. Super important, because that's going to give you your blueprints for one, which you'll need. And then it'll start giving you Asterium, whatever that shit's called. Nice junk. Asterism crate, yeah, that crap. Okay, what about the mods confuse you? Like which ones you should go for your weapon? or which one you should put in your armor? Is that what you mean by that, or you just the whole thing is just like I don't fucking know. X0195. Yep, that's correct. Wow. Oh shit. Let me refresh. Uh-oh. I lost score and PJ. Oh my. Must have been talking too much. All right. Now, what were you saying that only the mods confuse you? Do you more mean like which mods to put on your weapons or on your gear? For Gabby, sorry if I was confusing for anybody else. We're doing the calibrations, damn it. Ooh, I gotta fix that shit. Alright, let's get this started here. And the other thing that you want to do is as you get into your tier 4s, tier 5s, that kind of jazz, you do not want to calibrate anything below a tier 5. And the reason I say that is because, resources are a bitch to get. They're not over the top difficult, but you still got to spend time to go out and get those. So to cut down on what you need, especially Stardust Swords, I have found that it is better to only calibrate tier 5s once you get to that point. It helps. It helps. Four, 5. Damn, I should have. Oh well, a little late now. I was going to put up a damn training dummy, unload on it with the shrapnel, unload on it with the fast gunner, and then do the calibrations to see if that improved the damage. But oops, I forgot. And now I'm broke again. Yay! Such is my life. Okay, there's our gold, silver. Alright. Gore, if you're hanging about, could you swing by my place and crank all this silver into bars, please, if you're free? I mean, I don't need it. Like, I can go farm it, obviously, but there's nothing pressing. The only thing that was pressing at that particular moment was getting those calibrated. All right, appreciate you, Gore. And now that that's all calibrated, like, the only thing that I'm going to need money from moving forward is just going to be the teleports and mods. So nothing too terrible off the bat. Less, I think not. Put that in the bin. Regular meat. Oranges, pumpkins. Throw the fish out. That is not by design. I promise you that. That is not by design. But since you're there, you know. More T5 mats and for people who come to your place to upgrade gear or whatever. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, with Seb's generous contributions, we should have enough to upgrade anybody who needs gear, weapons, that fun jazz. There's some more silver in there too, Gore. I just threw it in there. If you want to grab those, the last little bit. If you could, please. Where did I put that damn thing? It's over here. All canned fruit. I can go over here. Gore, there's more beer in here if you need any of that, by the way. Where the hell do you put it? Oh, that's where you put it. Okay. It's like another, like, 15 hours. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. You are going to lose your level. You're going to lose your EL, so your money. But you will keep your Star Crom. You will keep your Astrium chest. Is it? Yeah, this stuff. You'll keep your weapon mod parts. You will keep your mods. You will keep all accessories, so weapon accessories. These here. You'll keep all of these. Every time you change servers, you'll keep all of those. All of the blueprints that you already know, you'll keep all of those. Any of the blueprint fragments, you keep all of those. All of your stuff here that is specific, like this one, see how it says in red there, realms exclusive items cannot be taken out of their scenario ends. So stuff like this, it just goes away, like they sell it for astral dust or astral sand. The rest of this will go into a bag. So yours will be over here. It's called trans storage. And you can go through and pick out all your deviants and stuff like that, and then bring them out. Or if you go to inherent resources, and this is another spot. So everything that you have gets sent to the Eternal Land, and then you can pick and choose what you want from it. What I would recommend is that you pick deviations that are going to help you in the beginning. So you want to have whatever deviant you're going to be running around with. My personal favorite is the gel or the slime, whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people like the dog or the Lone Wolf Whisperers. There's other people that like the Pyrodino, which there he is. So it just depends on what the Mini Feaster, like other people like that one as well. So it just depends, but I would definitely recommend getting you a Lethal Rabbit if you don't have one, a Wish Box, and then some deviations for mining. So the Digbees, which, am I just fucking blind? Maybe I got rid of them all. Maybe I did. I don't know. Anyway, so Digbees, you want to do like a space turner so you can get teleports or you can summon people. A Harvest Seed is really good, so that way you get the Chloro Armor, which is a whim. You have the Dreamcatcher, which will give you spiderweb traps. You have a Pup Buddy, which will give you Featherweight, which will increase the amount that you can carry, which is always just useful. Frog of the Leaper makes you jump higher. Disco Ball extends all other whims timelines, so it's like by 30% or some crazy shit like that. So you hit one of those, whims, and then you hit your other whims, and they last for even longer. I just moved to Manibus Normal, but didn't let me choose deviants or guns to take. Am I screwed? Am I in the world with nothing? Now, when you moved over, you went through the Manibus section here, and it was like, okay, choose another one, and then you moved over that way, correct? I just want to make sure that we're talking about the same thing. Because the other thing you may have to do, Goodbye, is check right here. See where it says transit storage? Open your inventory with I, and then go to trans storage. And then there's a drop down, go to all. All of your stuff is probably in there. Hmm. Well, it's not that I'm stumped, right? This is going to sound mean. Either you didn't go through the steps, or you already accidentally sold it all. It may cause their first time swap to go through. Yeah, don't have to go through transit. Okay. Have you tried the inherent side here? Hey, Sky Jameson. So you see the button at the bottom of the inventory here? Have you clicked that one? And it'll bring up this window? What's your name in haven't been on in 5 days. Okay, bye. Okay, so let's just go through it one time for you there. Goodbye. Let me see. I think I have a character that is on a server that should be moved. Should be this one. All right, PJ. Sounds good. Love the panda. And to the rest of the fam. Food actually does sound really fucking good right now. Okay, world will be merged soon, blah, blah, blah. Automatically, blah, blah, blah. So, you logged into your character. You're like, damn, this place sucks. So I want to leave. So you come up to the top here. Chicken fingers with Checkers fries. I thought he said, yeah, he did say chicken fingers. Okay, I'm not losing my damn mind here. The other thing you want to do whenever you go through scenarios, you want to, if there's anything that you haven't gathered, definitely do that. You want to gather every damn little bit you can. Doesn't sound like much, but everything helps. Server progress. See, look at that. I would have missed out on all that fun jazz. The other one is check your cellular standard weight. That's max. Can't do anything with that. So, bully. Alright, so after you have selected all of the things, you claimed it all, you've gotten your things, that kind of fun jazz. You will then press escape and you will go to sign up. Once you go to sign up, you will go down to the bottom left here and click sign up yet again. And this one talks about the servers, which ones to go. You can sign up as like a group or a party, or you can sign up individually. So then it's like, okay, well, I want to play Manibus. Okay, this tells you about the Manibus servers. I don't want a vision, so we're not doing a vision. And I go, okay, this server 199, right? Looks good. Looks good. So I'm doing a personal sign up. Like, does any of this look familiar to you, Goodbye? Because you have to go through this process. Okay. So then you'll pick your server, which one you want to go to. No worries at all. I just want to make sure that I've told you correctly and that you understand what I told you. So you'll go through and you'll pick your server. Still think you should come kick it up with us over here, but you know, to each their own. But so then you'll pick your server and then you'll sign up. You'll do your personal sign up. And then it'll ask, are you sure? You confirm that. And then you're good to go. Once you confirm that, then it'll say like sign into your new scenario. And then it puts you right into the game. So then you'll go into where it'll show you like the other pages where it's like starting a new character and where your stuff's at. And here's your stuff. And then here is your, do you want to do simple or the completed for the quest lines, right? And then you'll go through, it's telling me to resign before starting in a new world. Are you the leader of a hive or a war band? Because if that's the case, then yes, you will have to remove yourself from those. And to do that, you just press escape. You can press U to bring up the hive. Holy shit, we were all on this motherfucker, weren't we? Golly. And then there's the warband, which you can leave as well. So if you're in a hive, then you just want to quit the hive. And if you're in a warband, then you'll quit the warband. And then you'll go through those steps again for, you know, signing up, that kind of jazz. And then you'll pick your new world. Oh, I got some money. The other thing that I recommend folks do is before you leave your current server, go under the Manibus, go under Scenario Challenges, and then go to the Challenge Shop. And if you have EL, extra money sitting about, scroll down a little bit and buy your Astrium boxes. It's like 375,000 Ks. You didn't waste my time. I was going to be sitting here playing anyways. Ain't no thing at all. Now that all of those are completed and done, we're good to go. And then we can, like I said, just go in, select your next one. Yeah, give me a minute. I need to go use the bathroom and I would like to go have a cigarette and yeah, do that before I jump into anything.
You need me to make gold and silver for that.
I just needed some at my place. Just the silver.
Okay.
I don't need the gold crushed down. I just need the silver.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Sounds good. Goodbye. That's awesome. Now remember, you don't need to bring the guns over, but they do help a little bit. But honestly, like my recommendation is not to bring over any of the guns because they do cost quite a bit of that currency. And then that gives you the chance to bring over like your starting deviants, your personal deviant, that the one that you're going to use in combat, that kind of stuff like that. And then you can go through it and go, okay, well, I need some of this, I needed some of that, I need a little bit of that. And then you can just pull those particular individual items instead of like going out and trying to find them or harvest them that way, just to get on your feet a bit quicker. Did you make all of my silver?
You told me to.
Well, where is it?
It's in the thing.
That doesn't do me a lot of good now, does it? Or do you mean it's still cooking?
Oh, it's done now.
Oh. You had me worried.
Well, you said silver and gold, so I did silver and gold, so there's 4 gold here.
Alright, no worries. Thank you, sir. Put copper in there. Yeah, we'll fix that. Now I can gain some of my money back. Yay! Thank you, Gore.
Yep.
Sky James saying, what you want to run? Do you want to run pros or do you want to run nightmares or hards or easy? Or you just wanted to do silos just as a generality to get him up in level? We can see if Gabby, are you still here? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Grab me a smack real quick, and then when I get back, I'll get up with you, Sky, and then we'll go run Jammy Jams through. Oh, excuse me. Through silos. So, BRB. Alrighty, I am back. Is Jammy Jam's not getting on? Or are you guys already in a group? You make a new character? Why don't I have him on my friends list? Throw me an invite then. Yeah, throw a message in world chat. Yeah, player not found. All right, we'll go hit up Theta first. Queue is up. Gabby, if you want, send me your friend request or your friend code. It'll be in the bottom left of your screen there. It'll say UID. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Or I can send you mine. Whatever's clever. Because mine is 151958504. Let's go. We did it. Good job, team. Yay. And if you don't know, for this particular fight, what you do is you rotate these to match the reflections off the ground. Wow. Yay. Oh my. They all died. So sad. Time for you to burn, to burn, to burn. You see them legs? Look at that damage. Delicious. Alright, got down with that one. Alright, bounce out of here, go to the next one. Gabby, did you say anything in world chat? I didn't see anything. I gave you my UID number there. Hey, Kay, how we doing? Q is up. Jamie Jams. I'm not doing too bad. How about yourself? Good. Yeah, I'm just doing the silo rotation. Oh, he died. So sad. Come on, die, you bastards. EXP farming right now. We're helping Jammy Jams get up to level 50. So we're going to run the silos on pro and just yank them through and get them that buttload of EXP. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Get that one buddy that gonna help out. You help him out. How about you, Kay? What you getting into today? No. Ah, it went down into the pit. I gotta come down here, to go back up here, to get my loot, to go back down. See, it's just an annoyance. They should have just died up top. I've been playing roughly a week after release. Somewhere in about there. Played Manibus, Way of Winter, The Dream, or The Endless Dream, and now Starfall. Die, you bastards, die! Posted the build I have, if I can crit someone, see what screenshots. Take a look. Oh, alright. Sounds good, PJ. I'll take a look, man. It sounds good. It sounds good. Fats for fats. Hey man, maybe you discovered a new build. I don't know. Golly, this accuracy is dog shit tonight. Nope, he's still alive. Alright, kill you. Oh, there he is. Still alive. Area cleared. Let's go. Oh, right on. Right on. What's your favorite scenario? My personal favorite, because of the vistas, and I love snow and that such, it's Way of Winter. But the map is dog shit, because they still haven't fixed the things that are broke with Way of Winter. Then again, to be fair, they haven't fixed things that have been on Manibus like day one, so there is that. I like your cover there, PJ. That's what you get, you dumb son of a bitch. Endless Stream is my fave. Right on, right on. I don't like Endless Stream as the problem I have with it is that it's, well, for one, it's piss poor explained how to do anything. And then you have to like get lost to go figure it out, and then you figure it out, and then you can't do it because you physically do not have enough ass to go kill the bosses. So then you can't do silos. You ask for help and then people ignore you. Or it's a dead server. So like with that, maybe there's a way higher end that you're able to pull the shit off, but from what I seen based off of that, I was not severely impressed. I'm looking in the wrong damn section. I'm in the most active server right now. Hell yeah, then. That's what's up. Oh, you bastards. Move. Shoot her! Shoot the empty house! All generators are down. Go, go, go! Let's go! The extra loot is over here, by the way. Boop, 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 boop. Dreamland Arena thing today. I'm down. Let me finish this up. We need a fourth, though. Who's going to be our fourth? Who wants to go into the dream of hell? All right. I'm going to bounce back to the house, empty, and drop shit off, and then head to the next one. You know what? Let's eat our cereal milk. That's delicious. I wonder if I could just... Ah! That fucking sucks. Ah. Oh, that's fucking nasty. Ah. Alright, they still kicking it. Cool. Yeah, that's the only one that need to be repaired. Gotta make sure I don't crush any of my extra or not extra, but my other sets of gear. Oh, I'd be pissed. I did a 1300 spam of Manibus in my last stream server. What does that mean? Sorry, I don't know what the 1300 spam of Manibus. What does that mean? Because that's a load screen and I have more than enough materials to do it here. You know what I mean? Psh, that's it, you bitch. Alright, that's done, that's done. Dream last boss. Oh. I never did beat the dream. In fact, I could not even get into Sigma when I played the dream the last time, which was quite disappointing. Because I really enjoyed like the graphics and visually how they were representing a dream. Thought that was pretty cool. The rest of it, though, not so much. All right, heading to Alpha. Growlithe is in his tower, but he's asleep, so we're just going to turn off his camera. No. Okay. You said 2 secs, not 2 days. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? I didn't check to see if everything is set right. Okay. It is. Yay. We've got Nightmare Suffix mod crate from Manibus Boss. Ah. What is the perks for the Nightmare? You know how you had Lunar, which was low HP. You have Starfall, which is obviously up in the air or hovering. What is the Nightmare requirement? And Sky, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll cue us in. Mm-hmm. 2 seconds, more like 2 eternities. Good God. Okay. Nightmare mods at least drop 9 mods and a maximum of 12 mods. Queue is up. Come on, Jibba Jams. Baby things, alright. Come on, there it goes. There's a buff you get. I can't remember what it is. It's a backpack item. And you put it on, and if you're floating for 10 seconds, it doubles the amount of gravity crystals that you get. Might be vaguely useful for something. I don't know. I could be wrong. No. It's called Gravity Net Generator. There you have it. DJ coming in clutch. This one I think is just one at the moment. I'd have to look. Yeah, just one. I didn't get lucky. Maybe a little luck and a lot more farming. We'll eventually get it. Are we still AFK for baby things? Guess so. Yeah, if I had more money, I'd agree with you. But a little flat broke right now. $130. Jesus, sub. I don't know. I think Great One's status and reload bonus speed is pretty damn good for the KVD. I think he's done for. You mean playing or? Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on now?
He went to tend to the baby and disappeared.
Well, he's still in group.
Yeah, he couldn't figure out how to leave, so I tried to tell him, but he was gone by the time I was telling him.
So we're done?
Meetings.
So we running done run silos then?
I'll run whatever.
Yeah, I got another one in me, but I left group. But we'll have to remake it anyways.
PJ, you want to come along? Or are you going to be making all of those bars?
And then it'll be time to go feasting.
I am already using Quick Comeback, and I'm also using Ruthless Reaper as well, but it's still a bonus to have, especially with the KVD, because that reload speed is so damn long. It's, what, 4.8 seconds without regular mods and shit like that, so it does take a while.
Hello. Well, so yeah, you can invite me, dude. The bar's already cooking.
Hi, PJ.
That's Sky.
Actually,
Oh,
you know what?
no.
Cancel that. Let's go Nightmare.
Ooh, canned seafood and oil? Okay.
Yeah.
He said, let's go Nightmare.
Yerp. I made it.
Oh
I'm
my
on the
God.
bottom.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey, somebody added a couple more things to the to the zone here. I don't remember there being this much shit in here. I really need to
hope
get this outer space back fucking running.
Oh my gosh, it's Nightmare.
Told you it was.
I thought you were joking.
I never joke. What are you talking about? No.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Getting mauled by my doggo.
Dog injustice.
Whoa! They can call down lightning inside? I haven't seen that before. That's pretty cool.
Oh Oh my
And
god.
he brought all of the friends.
Oh jeez, I went down with that.
Ow.
I stuck it.
Again, I like to do left and right. Awesome.
Seriously?
Get him, Poochie, get him.
I got so much health.
They bit off more than they could chew.
I'm gonna say the dog just ran out. Of course it did. I got shot right after.
This is down. How am I getting to be the lucky one that keeps on getting struck by lightning?
Cause you're the only one that wants to hang around the door? Oh my god, how much health does this thing got? And then I got hit.
Oh, see, now it's a problem when you get hit.
What do I get for following you? The trust was there.
That's your own fault. You making those decisions yourself, you know.
He's stuck in the door. That's funny.
Fatty, 2x4. Can't get through the bathroom door.
I can finally hurt him? Yeah, we can.
And he brought a buddy in.
Uh,
Don't worry, guys. I cleared the next room.
Good job.
Troops fall back into position and continue the mission.
Oh dang, I'm out of adrenaline shots. That's what I forgot to make.
Yep, I don't have a lightning impulse regulator. That is correct.
So where do we get that bunny at that heals you?
Yeah,
Dr. Teddy?
Dr. Teddy.
He's random.
Oh.
My guy. Shoot you and your boss man there. Light your back on
oh, now
fire.
he's healing. Now he's healing. You fucker.
Yeah, he can attempt to heal, but while he burns. See, isn't that the joy of life?
In the burns? I don't think so.
Well, he seems excited about it. He's dead. He's dying for it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I thought you said you cleared out the room.
Listen, there's some lasers over there. That guy just ran through those lasers and started shooting me. Like, this room was cleared. But there was lasers.
Not the lasers. Damn it. Yep, I just don't have one.
turret.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Is there another?
There's a
Ooh,
void
where-
mechanic that just came up.
That explains the turret.
Alright, back up.
What?
Pull him back.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying. The lighting hits. Dang it. No. Stop running for like 2 seconds, dude.
I don't know if this is gonna help or not, but come on. Gears.
Oh, they're both here. Faster.
The enemy never knew what hit him.
I got you.
There you go.
That fucking shield though.
Yay, we
That'll
did it.
work.
That was hard.
Still got one downstairs. Is there one up here still?
Oh, another void dude down here.
The enemy
You
never knew what hit
bastard.
him.
This shit is eating.
The enemy never knew what hit him.
That's a lot.
Years didn't go get to this, though, for sure. Mine too.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Oh, there goes my dog. So if anybody got
Dog's
him.
going in.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to make more healing items after this.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Finally.
Shields back up.
That's a
Hold on. Shields down.
I'm reloading. I'm wounded. I need a medic.
Damn.
You you imagine that shit in like real life? Just sitting there just shooting at a motherfucker for infinite time. I'll kill him eventually, tells you what.
Imagine carrying 2,000 rounds to do it.
I think it was a couple more rounds than that went into his ass.
I was just talking about a per person.
Oh yeah, a combat load is fucking heavy, man. Mm-mm.
Oh man, there's a lot of them in there with the shields.
Yep.
It's the lightning one. You need to be careful of. Send my dog in there for a little distraction. I got you. If it lets me. There we go.
Come the fuck off of it, Gabe. Jesus Christ, couldn't move. Took my
Well,
controls.
Well, Sky, if you have your dog ready, I recommend pulling him out.
Yeah,
Target eliminated. Jump
just
fall
stuck
back
in
into
the boxes
position and continue
behind
the
them.
mission.
Gotcha.
Get in on the defensive.
Ooh.
Yay, we did it.
Now just get
Come
clear
on.
out the rest of the room.
1 of 3. What was that dude dead?
Oh, I'm fucked. Come on.
God, my gear's all busted to fucking shit.
Yep, mine too. I had to switch guns. This girl is on fire. Well, these people are just like zooming around on my freaking screen.
That's what they do.
It's PJ.
Heck yeah. And my dog goes about to work. Yep. So I don't know if that phase guy down there is gonna be distracted still.
Well, he's just standing here at the moment.
Oh, I know. I'm taking advantage of that for taking out all the other dudes.
God bless him.
Is he told me I'm naked and afraid.
Who told you that?
The screen, it's like everything that you're wearing is broken.
Oh.
Current area is cleared. I don't think it's cleared, game.
Come the fuck off it, you piece of shit.
Can't believe I made it. You'll never hit.
My dog in.
Damn.
Let's get our really hard-earned loot.
Gonna need to make some
What's the
all-purpose
last boss in
hands.
this one?
The lightning guy.
Is there a way that we can teleport out and get stuff and come back in?
No. You can bring stuff in from the Eternal Lands.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, I need ammo. Give me a second.
What kind? I have a bunch
Oh.
on me.
SMG or assault rifle. Just whatever.
I have SMG. Where are we at?
I went through like 5,000 rounds on both of those guns.
There's 5,000 more.
Thank you.
So we are doing this one.
Hell yeah, we... we here, we gonna do it. What you mean?
I don't know. Y'all was standing in the front of the boss door, so I was like,
Well,
okay,
that-
we skipping this?
That was just regrouping, you know? Gotta regroup and check ammo, reload, all that other good jazz, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's already starting to look like a good fight.
Alright, release the dog. As he goes around the stage for some reason. Where are you going, dude? Oh, and he just goes off and pisses off the big guy. Got it.
Do you want to just do like little pulls, DJ? Because I feel like he was ready to go.
I just wasn't expecting him to go all the way around to piss off the big guy.
He said, if you want it, you got it, son.
Go all back.
I think the dog had the right play.
My doggy's gone. this guy.
If you'll give me a hand up, I can deploy mine.
There you go.
I was
Yeah, 'cause he-
completely not prepared for nightmare.
Yeah, I should have made some hands if I had known we were going in here. There we go.
You're about ready to go fishing? Honey? In like 30 minutes.
He also shoots lightning. Does everything in this thing just shoot lightning?
Yeah, more than likely.
Oh, I tagged him. Oh, there goes my puppy.
Ah!
Okay, guess height difference doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Wait, it doesn't? It didn't hit me.
It fucking knocked me
That's
down, and that was the only thing that hit me.
Wow, the game features are actually liking me for like 2 seconds.
Don't get ahead of yourself now.
That's dumb. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I try to go down here. I got you. Ooh.
Instantly back down.
He's about to go down. Yeah, there goes my dog. Why is it this specific spot closer to the stage that you get hit on?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Back up.
Son of a gun.
Okay, it's dog thing is down. My goodness. Oh, just spawns in another one. So, yeah, kind of pointless.
Oh, I jumped over it.
Oh, he's down. To hit his mouth.
I was gonna say, we're about to be attacked from behind.
Yep, yep. Ah, he's dead.
Yep, doesn't matter.
We gotta take
Pets,
it. Yeah, the
yeah.
dogs. I realized that. I'm like, oh, that's dumb.
Yep, we got level 5. H37s. Let's go.
She'll help me if it's not a 5-4 minimum.
5-1. All shitty stats across the board. Because why the hell not? One more. He's coming down.
Got it.
Why? Oh no, the deviation. Okay.
Oh.
What did we get? What did we get?
Oh, it's a 5-5. Let's go.
5-5 with growing pains. Yeah. Nightmare
Fine,
doesn't
it's
affect
all paid.
butterfly farming 'cause-
That a PvP one?
Ew. No, it's a
Yep.
stronghold. It's a or territory deviant. It hangs out at your deviant and it'll go out and gather shit and then it brings it back. It'll just pull items from like strongholds. So what we're doing now. So piss it off, bring back the ads, and then we'll have to deal with it that way. We'll probably have to like take the high ground back at the other room.
Lightning.
Stand on the defensive!
Thanks for whoever lit me on fire. Appreciate you.
It keeps putting things I pick up in my hot bar when my hill is hard. Let me just slide right down these stairs and take all these explosives off.
Avoid direct confrontation! Neutralize with
Everybody's gear is broken, right?
Nope.
They're close. They're getting close.
Mine's not because I repaired it.
I think the only thing that really needs repairing is the gun. Oh crap.
My shit's yellow. I don't.
That might be true.
target eliminated. Troops fall back into position and continue the mission.
I'll say, Sky, if you have your dog.
It's
Unless
been
that.
out.
Okay, so that's what they're playing. He's just wanting to catch it.
Casualty report! Stand on the defensive! Reloading! Cover me!
Oh, it's really cute dogs.
Target eliminated. Troops fall back into position and continue the mission. Target eliminated. Troops fall back into position and continue the mission.
God bless.
My gear's fully broken to the point that I'm one hit death.
Target eliminated. Troops fall back into position and continue the mission. Still alive. I can't believe I made it.
Let's see if I can get him up.
I'm pinned in a corner.
Oh my god, the healing drones.
Can somebody pick me up, please?
I summoned my dog. And I went down. These ads are nuts. Dog is running out.
They bit off more than they could chew. They bit off more than they could chew. Target eliminated. Troops fall back into position and continue the mission. Target eliminated. Troops fall back into position and continue the mission.
Here, try to res them.
Yeah, just keep the aggro off of me. What the f- Ah. Nope, as soon as I get near them, he just changes his attention to me.
Target eliminated. Troops fall back
Alright,
into
just
position
give up.
and
Fuck
continue the
this.
mission.
You guys with your gear broken and don't have anything to repair it, just quit. We'll just leave. There's no point.
Exit dungeon.
Yerp.
I totally wasn't prepared.
I mean, if it wasn't for like the 30 different little mini bots healing his ass the whole time, like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's great shots.
Okay, guys, I'm heading out. We're going Yishon.
Alrighty,
Alright,
have
have
fun.
fun.
You'll be safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Johnson. Can't repair hands.
We gotta go make some leather straps.
Alright.
I might head to stuff too, but let's see.
I gotta do farming, but I'll do that shit tomorrow. I think I actually might call it here for the stream and then load up like Satisfactory and fuck around on that for a bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, man.
Have a good one.
Alrighty, with that, I am going to shut down the stream. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us this evening. Hope you had some fun. Hope you learned something. Next stream will be tomorrow. That one's going to be Satisfactory or Final Fantasy VII. I haven't quite decided yet which way I'm going to head on that one. Then, of course, next Monday we have Baldur's Gate again as we continue along with that story. But until then, we'll see you then. So till then, take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see you next time. Yay!